Hello everyone. I hope you guys are doing fine. So today I'm going allow me to hold this mic like this because someone suggested that my voice is usually low. So I'm going to hold this microphone like this so that everyone can be able to hear me. So in case of any complaint, just comment below. I will try as much as possible to look into it if it's within my means. Yeah. So welcome and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing okay. Thank you so much for 1000 subscribers. Yay! We did it. We did it. 1000 subscribers. Yeah. Hey, it's been a journey. 3 years down the line. Finally, after 3 years, we hit 1000 subscribers. I'm super excited. And funny thing is, I wasn't, sorry, I wasn't consistent. Sorry. Funny thing is, I wasn't consistent, but we still hit 1000 subscribers. Even if it took us 3 years, we did it. We did it. So let no one ever tell you anything. No matter how long the journey takes, you have to get there. So, guys, today I'm going to share a very embarrassing story about myself. So, this is why I'm doing this video. Please don't laugh at me. You are allowed to laugh, but laugh in your heart, laugh in the comments, but don't laugh so much. Anyway, they say we learn from experience, yeah? Okay. So today I'm going to share a very embarrassing dating story and a little background about myself. Like, I'm someone who doesn't date so much. Like, if I get to know someone, I take a long time with that person. I can date someone for 5 years, 3 years, because I don't believe in jumping from one person to another. Again, I like knowing someone. I like getting to know someone. The other day, I was telling my friend that I like getting to know someone so much that I don't go around calling someone my boyfriend or my fiance or using such big words. No, you always be my friend. And then after I've gotten to know you so much, that's when maybe I will consider you being my boyfriend. And it also depends how you're treating me. If you're being nice, then yeah. If you're being nasty, then you'll forever be in the friend zone. So, sorry. So, this story happened like in 2018. It's a very old story, but I felt like let me just share my own experience of dating because I'm so sure most of us, if you are 18 and above, you've had a couple of experiences in dating and you have your own stories to share. But today I'm going to share mine with my subscribers. So sit back and enjoy. I'm so sure most of you are going to laugh at me today. But anyway, regardless, I'm going to share. So after I graduated in 2018, I got called to work somewhere for an internship and I was so excited because it was a dollar multi-million dollar company. So I was super excited. I couldn't wait to go there. So I went there. I remember my mom was super excited. She bought me lots and lots of official dresses. Literally, I was dressing to work like a princess. Thank you so much, mom. Shout out to you. Anyway, so I got there. The place was majorly dominated by male. And you know, if you're a lady, a young lady with a nice body, you go there, you're attracting attention. You like you're feeling like super nice. Anyway, that's not the point of the story. I go there. Everyone was cool. Like I enjoyed working there. Shout out to those people. They know themselves. If they get to know this, to watch this video, they know themselves. Anyway, so I had a very nice experience, and then you know they say not everyone is going to like you. There was this lady who used to be very mean to me, like out of nothing. She could just be mean to me. I could walk in and she could just look at me with side eyes. She could just side eye me. Anyway, I didn't know how to appease her. And one thing about me, as long as I haven't wronged you in any way, I wouldn't be bothered why you don't like me. I wouldn't, because I have so many people in my life who love me so much. So why would I care about one person who feels intimidated by just a small girl who is trying to make it in this world? Anyway, by the way, guys, life from classroom to work is a huge change. You will have this culture shock. One day I will share my story about the culture shock from coming out of freshly from school directly to work. hectic. There are some things you are not taught in class. There are some things you are not taught about how to live with people in the environment and how to work with people. There are things you are never taught about, having huge expectations. Especially that one. It will be a shocker once you finish school and no one wants to employ you. Anyway, that's a story for another day. So I get to this place. Anyway, I was the only lady there, fresh graduate. But as weeks went by, months went by, we were joined by other four. Were they four or five? Five other new employees or interns. I was so excited. At least I wouldn't be the only one there. So attracting all this attention by myself. So I was super super excited. So we continued working, and it was nice. So in the course of working, there was this guy. We were working the same building but in different sections, yeah, but our work kinda intermarries because whatever I do usually interacts with whatever other units were doing. So we get to interact. So we are working together here and there. And then when you work with someone, you get to know a person, you say hi, you tell them about yourself, you tell them about the environment. So the person, for me, I assumed that the employee was new. I didn't know that he was old in the organization with my yapping mouth. So I was just telling him everything that I'm experiencing in that organization. And I remember vividly that person had like kamuli kamwizi. For the Kenyans, they know that small phone. I remember very well. That's when we first interacted with this person. He had a kamuli kamwizi. Even the way he was dressed, you wouldn't know he was working in that place. He was dressed down. Maybe he's a simple guy. I wouldn't know. Anyway, so he was dressed down. But for me, I don't judge people how they look. I get to know a person, and then I judge you how you treat people. That's me. And once I realize you treat people badly, I will judge you accordingly. Anyway, that's not part of the story. That's a by the way. So I get to know this person. And then coincidentally, we get sent to like another city for work, yeah, because our work usually largely depends on, maybe we are supposed to go check what's happening, check on the shipment and everything. That's what we used to do, and make sure that everything that we had ordered as an organization has been delivered accurately before it's shipped to the main office. So so I was super excited. At least I'm going to another city, because actually staying in one city for a long time can be super super boring, yeah. So I was super excited. Then we go to this place. Then I find, so we go there, we get there, and I find this person is there. We are doing the same work. At least I get excited. I'm seeing a familiar face. Hmm. Little did I know, my God, I was digging my grave. Then we get to work with this person for like a week, 2 weeks passes by. So we are in a new city. We are the only two people from that. We were like a group of maybe 10, 15 people. So out of that group, the two of us, we are the only ones who are familiar with each other, with one another. So, and as for me, if I'm not familiar with someone, I don't keep like, I don't get to be that close with someone. I like being with that one person. I can follow you around. If you go to, maybe you're going to serve food, I'm behind you. I like getting close with someone I know, a familiar face. I really hope you understand what I'm trying to communicate. Anyway, so we get there, we get to do everything together. We go for dinner together, we go to work together, we Uber together. So we kind of got close, I can say. And when we got close, we decided to share about our experiences in life, our experiences at work. With my huge mouth, I shared how this certain lady was looking at me weirdly, was seizing me. I didn't like how so and so was treating me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I shared so many nonsense I shouldn't have shared with this person. I didn't know that this person was documenting everything in his head so that he can go and download to this lady. My shocker. Shocker. My God. Anyway, people are nasty out here. People are nasty. I hope wherever he has changed. Because you can't be a grown ass man behaving like that. That's a weird behavior. Anyway, when someone shares with you something in confidentiality, you're supposed to keep that thing to yourself. Especially if you are a guy. Why are you yapping? I don't understand. Anyway, that's a story for another day. So we shared our experiences, what and what not. So there was one day at the hotel that we were staying in. I didn't offer us food, so it was time to go. I don't know. I remember I was in my room and I wanted to go and fend for myself food, but I didn't know where to go because remember this is a completely new city. So this guy coincidentally calls me and says, "I'm going out for dinner. Would you like to join?" I was like, "Ah, finally, that's okay." So I say, "That's okay. I will join." So I was happy. At least I was hungry at the same time, so I needed to go out and eat. So we go to this restaurant where they served pretty nice meal, and we ordered. So as we were ordering, you're getting to know someone, so we were sharing our dating experience. So I asked this guy, "So what's your best dating experience?" Then out of nowhere he tells me that there's one day he was taking his girlfriend to a school bus. So I don't know his girl. I can't remember the story very well because it was boring, and I don't know. It seemed like a lie. So he took the girlfriend to the bus. So before the bus could just start the journey, he went in front of the bus and stopped the bus, went into the bus and kissed the lady for like, I don't know, he said 10 minutes. And everyone in the bus was just staring at them. So I was listening. So I was just sitting there listening to this fake story. I don't know. It felt fake to me. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Can it be a real story? Anyway, so I was there listening to this story and saying, this person, you are lying. You have never dated anyone. Mind you, this person is near 40. So you're like, which kind of story is this that you are telling me? This feels like a high school story. Yeah, anyway, that's a by the way. So I listened to the story. So food came and we ate. Yeah, we were full. And then funny enough is when I eat my food, I want to eat my food and pay for it. Doesn't matter if you have invited me out. I feel like I should maybe help in paying or tipping. That's how I am. But then I realized that's not a good habit. Don't ever show a guy that side of this of you because some might want to take advantage. So food comes and this guy, even before the lady that was giving us the bill just says what the amount is, he begins telling me everyone is paying for their food. I'm like, obviously, like no one held you at gunpoint to pay for. I was like, huh? First of all, why can't you wait for this lady to just move a little bit as we sort the bill? Because the bill was not so much. It was around 1,500 Kenyan shillings. So I don't know how much that is in dollars. I will convert. Then I was like, why do you have to shout? Why are you shouting in front of the lady? And then in my head, you're the one who invited me to dinner. In as much as I was going to eat out later, you're the one who has invited me to dinner. Courtesy demands that you would have paid, and then maybe later on and ask to give you my fair share. Yep. So that's when I started to side eye this person. I was like, this guy is weird. But then again, as ladies, you will see a huge, 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 huge and big red flag, but you still want to befriend this person. I don't know what happens to us. Anyway, so I paid for my share and we went out. And then you have acted so rudely. You have behaved like a person who has never taken anyone out for dinner. And then you're suggesting that we should go to a club. So who is going to pay for the drinks? Hmm? I don't drink. Personally, I don't drink. I don't find fun in drinking. So who is going to pay for the drinks? Or you're going there also to chicken and bill me. I don't know. I don't know what his intentions were. But anyway, I said no, I'm not a clubbing person. So I decided to go back to my room. So as time went by, we finished our work and we came back to our main office after like some few months. Was it? No, it was like one month, I can say approximately. So we came back and we continued as usual. So this guy started behaving funny. So there's some documents that require his signature. So I could take the documents to him sometime and he could behave like someone who doesn't know me or someone who doesn't maybe give a fuck. I was like, sorry for the language, or someone who doesn't care. I was like, I also don't care because as much as I know we were just friends, we were getting to know each other, and we were very, very close because of our work situation. So it doesn't feel like I wanted something from you, or there's something that you had that I wanted so much. No. So something about me, my character. If I see you moving funny, I will ask you, why are you moving funny? Because I'm a very straightforward person. I don't go corner corner. No. For me, if you do something, I'll ask you. If you move funny, I'll ask you. I'm very straightforward. I don't lie. Like I don't believe in lying because lies always catch up with someone. So after a while, I ask this person, why are you moving funny? Why are you behaving like you're reading into situations that are not there? Why are you moving mad? So he says, no, I've been busy, what, and whatnot. And I said, okay. So after a while, later on, like a week into, the same guy asked me for what? A cocoa dinner. So I was like, yeah, why not? I also like taking coffee, so why not? Actually, it was a chocolate dinner. Is it chocolate dinner or a chocolate outing, whatever you call it? So I said, okay, fine, let's go. So, bad idea. I should have remained in the house. I should have minded my own business. So, the place he suggested, we go there. When we go there, the person sits and they start looking around like this. People are passing, he's looking at them like this. The place we went by is dominated by most white people. They usually hang out around there, and most people from that place are of affluent areas. So you can imagine someone is seated in a table and is moving his eyes, wandering his eyes all over, checking out everyone. I was so embarrassed. My God, I was super, super embarrassed. That's not all. So the waiter came and asked us what we were taking. Then we tell her we are having hot chocolate, and she asked, are you having an accompaniment? This guy shouted at the top of his lung, no, 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 no. Before even the waiter finished asking what we were taking, man, I was so embarrassed. I had to call back the waiter and tell her I was going to have samosas. So it's because this person didn't want to maybe spend money on the coffee. I don't know. So he was moving mad generally. So I asked the waiter to bring samosas because I remember it was until a Tuesday. They have like these offers of samosas. So I asked for samosas, and they come. They are accompanied with our drinks, and I was expecting that this guy said he was not going to have any accompaniment. So why was he chewing like a dog, like someone who was hunger starved? He was chewing, eating one by one. Mind you, I'm the one who has ordered them. He has said he doesn't want any accompaniment. He's there chewing loudly, eating like someone who has never eaten in his life. I was like, you work. Why don't you eat with some etiquette? First of all, you've said you didn't want any accompaniment. The samosas I've ordered are mine. Why are you eating them? All these things I was asking them, I was asking myself in my head because you can't say it loudly, obviously. So after a while, the bill came. So nowadays the waiters are very respectful. They place the bill in the middle because they don't know who is paying. So she placed the bill in the middle. I was expecting this guy. You have dismantled all the samosas. I hope you're going to pay. Shock on me. This guy literally said we split the bill. It wasn't even up to 1,500 shillings, Kenyan shillings. I didn't mind because I've used so much in food. So that was like pocketing to me. So we split the bill. We paid like 750, 750. So it was okay because I felt like maybe it was, I don't know, it's a friendship. It's a friendship date. So there was no much that was expected. But what was a turn off for me was you can't be shouting around that you don't want an accompaniment. And when an accompaniment comes, you're eating like a dog on heat. Sorry, but it was so disgusting. Once I remember, I feel like, oh my God, I was low on the low. There's some things there's some situations you put yourself in, and later on you ask yourself, what was I even thinking? What did I see in this person? And why did I agree to go out for this chocolate stuff? Anyway, sorry guys, I'm not trying to sound mean or condescending, but that's how I felt at that moment. Yeah. So guys, that's one of my most embarrassing dates I've ever been. And from there on, I saw that I will never go to such a date. If you are not paying for food, don't invite me to anything. Because I don't understand why you expect a grown a grown ass man, you expect a lady to come and pay your bill. Like, what do you take me for? Are you okay? And we are both working, mind you. Anyway, that's part of the story. I'm going to post second part of this story because this story is long and I have somewhere to rush because I see it's like almost 5. So I will finish this story. So far, this is one of my most embarrassing dates I've ever been to. So make sure you stay tuned for part 2. Bye.